Oh My Dogs Bark Back with Jack D and Sean Walsh.
Oh, we're in different houses.
I don't know if we were recording at that moment, but for the benefit of the listeners, in case we choose to leave, Sean just said, "I'm cold. Are you cold?" Oh no, we're in different houses, aren't we?
Oh no!
It's unraveling. It's all unraveling now. Okay. Anyway.
I think I do get it as well.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Oh My Dogs Bark Back, where we hear from you. We love your emails, voice notes and messages so much. We thought you deserved your own episode on Friday. So keep getting in touch by emailing hello@omdpod.com and follow us on Instagram @omdpod.
We're aiming for this to be 15 to 20 minutes, so if you've only got time for a short walk, Bark Back is the perfect listen. Quick, fun, and full of your stories.
Yeah. Should we kick off with the continuing story about floor lasagna? Which,
Trademark.
Trademark, which is hiding bits of food, basically treats, inside a tea towel or and putting them on the floor and letting your dog find them. This is to stimulate them when they can't go out for a walk.
This is something that Simon, our dog expert on the show, claims he invented.
I think if just for legal reasons, I'll clarify. I'll clarify that and say I think he probably claims to have invented the name rather than the actual technique.
Right, named,
but I think once you've got the name, if I'd invented a chocolate bar with caramel and stuff in it, it's nothing until someone comes up with the name Mars bar. And then that's what I mean. No, but we've called it a Mars bar, so you're not in this story anymore. Yes, anyway,
I invented the V-cut as well, so there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly, the V-cut. Anyway, floor lasagna. Charlotte Williams says, my two Whippets are loving floor lasagna. Buddy prefers chair lasagna as he is above messing about on the floor with his little brother. Thanks for the tip, Simon. And Richard Hugh Evans has been in touch. Here's a photo of Kuji, the sweet
little Kuji,
Kuji the first time, and here's a video of the second attempt. I think this is at floor lasagna. So you're gonna have to watch this if you're listening. Here's Kuji.
Go on.
Oh, fantastic!
The big towel in the middle of the room, like literally here.
Mm-hmm. This is great.
No.
So
that's it. Go on.
Kuji is inspecting this towel. There's clearly something underneath it. He's having a scratch at it. He's got his nose underneath it.
No, not right in the right place.
Remember, you can watch this on YouTube or it's on Spotify. Playing on video now.
Here we go.
There we
go. It's got to the first layer.
That's fantastic. Complete treasure.
There we go.
Very good. Thank you for sending that in. I can see how that actually is sort of, a few minutes of entertainment for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good shout. Have you done that with Juniper yet? I forgot.
No, I haven't yet. I'll do it this week.
Okay.
Give myself some homework.
Do you have any toys that Juniper likes using?
Yeah, I've got a few things where I hide treats in them. Mm-hmm. But she does it within seconds, though. It's not like it's a really long game. They sell these things like, hours of fun.
I know.
Yeah.
You're meant to kind of... What the mistake that I've made in the past is I'll get Mildred a toy, but Mildred gets bored of it very quickly. What you're meant to do is let them play with the toy and then hide it.
Right.
And so part of it is that they want it back. That's where the excitement comes from.
Right, yeah. Right.
But I don't bother putting it away. That's the problem.
No.
So it's just there all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah. We were talking about dogs and bathroom boundaries last week. And
yes.
Amanda Baldwin in Woolacombe, North Devon, says, I'm watched over if I'm in the bath or shower. I don't think she thinks it's a safe place for me. Well, she says she sends a video, so I don't know how appropriate this is going to be. Oh, that's adorable.
Really
that is really sweet. And
You're not going to jump in, are you?
Yeah. There we are. The little dog looking over her.
Paws up on the edge of the bath, obviously looking at Amanda. Very good.
Sweet. We've got some Spotify comments because you, the listeners, can leave comments on each episode over on Spotify, which is great. This is from Bart back 2 weeks ago. This is referring to the sausages, side-eye, and the, what's that, Chinna?
Is this Cinnamon Trust?
Cinnamon Trust. Sorry, Chinna. Yeah. It's because I've been learning Italian on Duolingo. The CI my brain is now because I'm so into it.
Yeah.
If I see CI, I see chi because I'm basically Italian now.
Yeah, you're just method, aren't you?
I can't
You must be fluent by now. It's been a couple of years.
Sono. Thank you.
Yeah.
Grazie.
You mispronounced it. Just own it. It's just Cinnamon Trust.
Il mio cane.
Oh,
that's my dog.
Poor Simon. Next time you pronounce his surname, it's gonna be like an episode of The Godfather.
Il mio cane. There we go. This is from Anne-Marie Schloss. Says, what I love about your podcast is even when I'm walking my dog Tansy, I can imagine what you're all looking at just by your laughing. Then it gets even better when I can stop and watch the video. The sausage one of Jack was hilarious. Thanks for all the laughter and info. Great podcast. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Marie. Because sometimes I wonder when we're making this, what are people thinking when they're walking their dogs, listening to us talking about some of these things, some of which does require being able to see it. And Sara is holding up the picture of the dog. And a lot of the content, it has to be said, is manufactured in a somewhat mischievous way by Sara during the week. It's not actually...
Mischief maker.
Yeah. And we've had a very good reaction to Matt and Toria from the
we did.
Rescue Hotel episode a couple of weeks ago. Samantha Lee says, incredible couple and charity. Love their in-house vet concept. Thank you for the Monday night giggle. Adore your pod. Ever thought about chatting about cats? Absolutely not.
No way.
No.
We're not doing the cats.
Absolutely not.
I can't remember what the in-house vet thing was. What was that?
That was, a more affordable vet that is open to the community as well.
Yeah.
We did once talk about having a kind of special episode where if someone had a lizard or something, we would talk to them about their lizard.
It was a tortoise, wasn't it?
Oh, was it a tortoise?
Yeah.
Sorry. We did talk about that. Oh, my tortoise.
Lots of really nice comments about that episode. Janie Layfield, Amanda, Patty M. Jones all sending in nice comments.
Yes.
And then on Instagram, Alison Laura Bell said, we got our Rottweiler, Mika, from the Rescue Hotel and couldn't praise them and the team
that's
more.
fantastic.
So that's wonderful. I'd love to see a picture of Mika the Rottweiler. It'd be nice to see that. Of course, we know that Seann is a Rottweiler from a previous episode.
Exactly.
But,
Is it the Rescue Hotel, isn't it?
The Rescue Hotel thing, yeah.
Yes. We've got another message from someone that also got another dog from the Rescue Hotel. Shani175 got their lovely Eddie from the Rescue Hotel. So thank you for letting us know. That's wonderful.
Really nice.
Back on the Spotify comments, Lucy Perez has just said, and this is referring to something you said, Jack, at the kayak bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha ha, so true. Yeah. Can I help? You guys are so funny together, such great chemistry. This was in reference to Jack getting irritated when a town is flooded and it's broadcast on the news. And Jack, what is the thing that annoys you?
There's always someone who decides to get their kayak out and start make themselves useful, and that just really annoys me. That.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I mean, that is a hard agree from everyone. This is an email, the title, The Dog Who Broke the Internet Runs Away. And this is from Nick. It says, hi, Sara, Jack and Seann. Don't know what Sara's got first. Listening to Jack's story of Dolly and her sense of direction reminds me of the time Kenny ran away. You may remember Kenny as the dog that we couldn't decide the colour of. Oh, there he is. The wonderful Kenny. You may remember Kenny as the dog that we couldn't decide the colour of, and your final decision was to call him caramel coloured. Never has my 10-year-old looked more smug, and we have all abided by the ruling. Anyway, when we had not had him long, I took him on our usual walk and halfway round accidentally dropped the lead, startling him, causing him to run off. I chased after him and got round the corner to find him gone, looked all over and eventually made my way home, only to find he had taken a shortcut that I know he had never been taken before, and he was sat at the door looking very sheepish. This is wonderful.
It is.
We
It's
keep
extraordinary.
hearing these stories.
It is amazing how they can do that. Really quite extraordinary.
Keep sending those in, because it's wonderful to hear, and obviously we'll give owners hope when in the awful event that they think they've lost their dog. Perhaps that dog has made its own way back.
It's always worth considering that. If hopefully that is what will happen. Yeah.
I've never told you this story. My mum and dad were in Spain, and my brother was driving, and they were in a car accident, and Jack, their dog, was in the car with them, and the car actually overturned. It was really quite bad.
Horrible.
Everyone was fine, but my mum did have to go to hospital because she broke a knuckle. And so Jack disappeared. They didn't know where he was. They spent the whole night in the hospital, and then got home the next day to find that he had run home, which was about 2 or 3 kilometres. And he'd found his way back, and they lived in quite a rural part of Spain. So it was all through no roads or anything. And that was very fortunate that he actually did get home, because you can imagine the worry. They were like, what happened to Jack?
Of course.
But he had just started off home.
Yeah, added stress to. Do you happen to know if Jack was upset about getting in the car after that?
Yeah, I think he was after that. Yeah, he didn't like that. I mean, that's absolutely horrifying for him. He was such a lovely dog. He really was. He was rescued by my parents. They found him and then just took care of him. And they had a second dog called Coco, who looked like a poodle. Jack was more like a little terrier. And they rescued both those dogs and looked after them until they died. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
But
I don't know
you
why
didn't
we
grow
haven't.
up with dogs, did you?
No. Do you remember when we first started talking about Juniper coming into my life? I said that I always asked for a dog, and my parents said, you can have one when you're 10. And 10 came and went. And when I was 35, they eventually got dogs.
You'd long since left by then, I imagine. Had you? Yeah. How funny. And there's one here from Carol from Alfriston. I couldn't stop laughing when Seann retold the Hassocks Alfriston saga. She says, I was there that night. This is something you did in your gig. Maybe you should tell us about this, Seann.
Well, yeah. Okay, so this is I did a kind of... Fred had referenced this in the episode earlier in the week about work in progress shows when you're kind of getting together your show. And I did a kind of strange run of gigs in Sussex. And there's a little town called Alfriston or Alfriston where you had to kind of walk through the dark to find the venue. I mean, you really genuinely needed a torch or you couldn't see to get to the gig. So this is what Carol's referring to. Carol says she was there that night, bemused by people wandering in and out of the hall, clearly trying to find him. Because I had to call and say, sorry, I can't see.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I can't see the venue. Entering a village of darkness with road closed signs everywhere. Classic. Good job it wasn't this week, as the place was flooded. That doesn't surprise me. Yes, I do listen to the pod. We had a brilliant evening, though we'd happily have taken an encore. Oh, that's very sweet. That is actually written there. I'm not just...
It is written there. I can vouch for that. Why didn't you do an encore? Did you just leave in a huff or something? Or... or couldn't find your way back onto the stage having left it?
Yeah. No, I mean, it really is. Once the show's over, I have nothing else to give, Jack.
Of course, I know.
I've
You're
left
absolutely
it all
run
out there on the stage.
Yeah.
Sweat and blood. But Carol continues, we recently lost our lovely rescue Hugo. Sorry to hear that. At 15, a real gentle giant. I look after other people's dogs and they all miss him. He always knew when a new dog was arriving, waiting by the window while I hoovered and Febrezed everywhere. Poor lad had a few issues later on. Not ready for another dog yet, but he's buried in our field and I still say good morning to him when I pass with the other dogs. Oh, that's very sweet.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very, very nice. Thanks, Carol.
You should work on your encore, though. I remember in the early days... I was working on the circuit in the very early days, the early 90s. This was. There was a comedian who I won't name him, but he always used to say to the compere
No.
You know, if it's right, I have got an encore. If you know, if the moment's right, and so the compo would always sort of say, "Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, sure," and he never got called to do the encore. He never got called for it, and it always would happen. He'd come up to me if I was comparing. Yeah, Jack, just so you know, I have got an encore. Should the need arise, all right, I'll hold on to that for you. I'll bear that in mind. No one ever saw his encore. But
That's fantastic.
I know it's almost like a character from a kind of Woody Allen or something, you know. Making a film about the circuit in those years. This guy's got his encore that he never got round to doing.
That's great. Oh dear. We have one more
from Kath Boyle.
Yeah.
She says, "Hi guys. I think Kath is in New York, isn't she, Sara? Is that right?
Yeah, she's our friend over there who writes the show quite often.
She's our friend, yeah. It's great to.
And she's reacting to the Sarah Barron show.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Sarah
Barron, who she says, Sara. She says, Sara, I know. It's, I didn't know which one she was referring to because I know that's what this is about.
Yeah.
Sara gets very quick on that, isn't she? She's right in there with it.
Oh, dear.
It's Sara.
I'm not sure Kath is real, to be honest, Jack.
Says, Sara, I know how you felt when New Yorkers mispronounced your name. When I first moved here in 2002, I always introduced myself as Kath, and people would say, "Nice to meet you, Kathy," or "Hi, Kat." I tried everything like bath. This doesn't work because I think Kath must have she means that bath.
Like bath.
Like bath, yeah,
with a K or a
because I'm middle class English. I went for like bath, but with South English, I suppose, but with the a K or Kath, short for Catherine.
Sara, I'm finding all the K's and the A's. I think you should. This is your issue.
It is really.
I think you should. I think you should take over here.
Yeah.
This is the thing that you've obviously typed.
Yeah.
So
you got us involved in all this, Sara. So you get us out of it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So I tried everything, like bath, but with a K, or Kath, short for Catherine. Kath. I've nothing against these names, Kathy or Kat. They're just not my name. When I was at university, and I first went to university, I was asked to stand up in front of my new class of people I didn't know, and the lecturer introduced me as Sarah. And the first thing I said was, "It's Sara. There's nothing wrong with being called Sarah. It's just not my name." And I don't think that went down particularly well with my lecturer, but, you know, I was making a point. I once worked, this is Kath again, I once worked with a guy called Richard who said, "I don't know what's the problem with calling you Kathy. It's a perfectly nice name." I said, "All right, Dick." At least he got the message. Well done,
Very
Kath.
well done. Touché.
After a while, I gave up. Kath just isn't a name here, and they don't know how to say it. I eventually started introducing myself as Catherine because they can say that without messing it up. I really, really appreciate it when American friends get it right, bless them. Thanks to the great pod. Lots of love. Kath Boyle.
Oh, well, thank you, Kath. We know now not to mess with your name, and certainly not Sara's.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Just thanks again, Katie, for sending that in.
I bet there are no dogs that have the same problem with having their name mispronounced.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if people have given their dog a name and other people get, you know, they like, I don't know. Would you find it annoying, Sara, if someone said it's little Junie, or
no, I don't mind Junie, but if they said something like, "Oh, it's Jupiter," I'd say no, it's Juniper.
I know.
Yeah,
I would call her. I remember calling her Jupiter at the beginning. I couldn't get it out of my head. Yes. Mm.
Yeah.
It's taken you all that time to come back at me.
But you. Well, you had a problem with your son's name, didn't you, really? Has to be said. Don't. When Casper was, a month old or something, and you called him, you started talking about Oscar.
No!
And we both said, "Who's Oscar?"
No. Oh, no.
Jack correcting you over the name of your own son.
Oh, no, we're going to have to delete that from the internet. at some point. At some point, that's got to go.
I'm going to share this with the audience. Sean said, "Oh, can you delete that? I'm going to get in trouble after the show." And I said, "I can't, because you kept referring to it. There are certain things I cannot delete from the show."
Oh,
I didn't want to either.
God.
Oh, agony.
Oh, sorry, Casper.
Anyway,
there we have it.
Well, that's probably it for this week.
Yes.
This week's Bark Back. Thank you very much for listening, and also thank you for your brilliant messages.
Yes, keep getting in touch at hello@omdpod.com and head to our website, omdpod.com. Keep sending in your voice notes, your emails, anything. If you want to reference something that we've spoken about in the episode, or there's just something you want to ask, something that's been on your mind about dogs, please do get in touch.
And please don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcast, seeing as you're now getting double Oh My Dog each week. And remember, a dog is for life, not just for Bark Back.
Thanks, Steve and John.
Thank you, Sarah.